Hello, and welcome to G Fun Facts Online. Have you ever wondered how your brain pulls up a memory? That face you haven't seen in years, the lyrics to a song you forgot you knew? But what about AI? How does something like ChatGPT remember things? Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating and complex world of AI memorization. You see, when we talk about AI memory, it's not like a hard drive storing a file. And it's not like our own messy, emotional human memory either. Recent research from giants like Meta, Google, and NVIDIA reveals something wild. AI models don't store information as complete words or sentences. Instead, they shatter information into millions of tiny fragments. Think of a concept, like the word moon. It isn't stored in one place. It's scattered across thousands, maybe millions, of tiny digital brain cells called parameters. When you ask the AI a question, it masterfully reconstructs the answer from these scattered puzzle pieces. This is fundamental to how AI works, allowing it to give answers that feel relevant and smart. Now, this ability to memorize is a real double-edged sword. On one hand, it's incredibly useful. We want our AI to remember facts. We want it to know that Paris is the capital of France, so it doesn't just make up a plausible but wrong answer, what researchers call a hallucination. Factual memorization turns a large language model into a powerful knowledge base. Some experts even say this kind of memorization is essential for learning, just like how we humans need to memorize the alphabet before we can write a novel. But here's where it gets dark. What happens when an AI memorizes too much, or the wrong things? One of the biggest concerns is privacy. If an AI is trained on data that includes personally identifiable information, your email, your phone number, it might inadvertently leak that sensitive data in a response to someone else. Researchers have already successfully extracted private information from commercial AI systems. Then there's the massive issue of copyright infringement. The New York Times is suing AI companies, demonstrating that models like ChatGPT can reproduce verbatim copies of their articles. This raises a huge legal question. Does the AI model itself become an infringing copy just by storing that memorized data? And ironically, too much memorization can make an AI dumber. It's like a student who crams for a test by memorizing answers but doesn't understand the subject. The AI becomes great at repeating what it's seen, but fails when faced with a new, unfamiliar problem, a phenomenon called overfitting. So why does this happen? A few key reasons. First, data repetition. If a famous quote or song lyric appears thousands of times in the training data, the AI is almost certain to memorize it. Second, model size. The bigger the AI model, the greater its capacity for memorization. And third, unique identifiers. Research shows models tend to memorize nouns and numbers first, as these can act as unique fingerprints for specific training examples. The good news is, the AI research community is working hard to tame this beast. One of the most effective techniques is simply finding and removing duplicate data from the training set before it's used. Other methods involve adding statistical noise to the data to prevent memorization, or even building in safeguards to stop the AI from regurgitating text verbatim as it's generating a response. There's even cutting-edge research trying to predict what a model will memorize before it's even fully trained. The phenomenon of AI memorization is a central topic in the ongoing development of artificial intelligence. It touches upon critical issues of privacy, copyright, and the very nature of machine learning. As these powerful tools become a bigger part of our daily lives, controlling what they remember and what they forget will be paramount. The goal is to strike that perfect balance, fostering beneficial learning, while preventing the harmful regurgitation of sensitive or copyrighted information. This research will shape not only the future of AI technology but also the legal and ethical rules that govern it. Thanks for tuning in to G Fun Facts Online. Well, see you next time.